I'm going to start my conversation with Major Mohammed Ali Shah. Major Mohammed Ali Shah, the question I seek to ask of you is about your experience in having seen the various phases from the 1938 up until 2024, amidst the various feuds that erupted, disputes that erupted, the High Court and Supreme Courts that continued to be involved in, and finally when the verdict came, and this is the culmination of it all. This marks the creation at last of the Ram Mandir. How does that as an experience mold your opinion?
Megha, my opinion has not been molded. It's been very, very clear and it's been very firm about it. The very fact is that, as a Muslim, when I respect the other religion, only then will the other religion respect my religion. It's as simple as that. And religion and faith is a very, very personal matter. It's between you and your maker and nobody else. I don't wear either patriotism, which my whole world knows how patriotic we are. I don't wear patriotism or religions on my sleeve when I walk around. But at the same time, I congratulate everyone, the whole country, in fact, for the Ram Mandir. It's a beautiful architecture, a religious place, and I think it should be respected. The judiciary gave their verdict, and I think we as law-abiding citizens, we follow, we abide by the law verdict that came in, and it's a matter of rejoicing. You can hear the fireworks in the background, the crackers. People are celebrating, and we have joined our neighbors in the celebration of the inauguration of the Ram Mandir. It is a matter of, it's a very happy occasion for the whole country, and we should all join in the happy occasion. In fact, we celebrate all festivals apart from celebrating Eid. We celebrate Diwali, we celebrate Holi. Much sought after, we look forward to them, to the festivals. So similarly, we have joined our neighbors in the firecrackers and the fire bursting. So it's a very, very happy occasion. And I think the Indian Muslim, that's my personal take. Since we are happy about it, I'm sure everyone would be happy. I don't know who would not be happy with it, Megha.
I'll tell you who would not be happy, and I have those instances that have been put on my screen as well. Can you quickly have those visuals of a number of these? Can we quickly have those visuals of a number of these newspaper articles and digital media articles, and particularly Major Mohammed Ali Shah? And I would like to understand, because the truth is far from what is being depicted with these headlines. It says a controversial temple is being inaugurated on the raised Babri Masjid site. It talks about why the Ayodhya Ram temple continues to be controversial. It talks about how this is only going to create more fear amongst Muslims in our country. So, when the reality of matters is contrastly different from what is being portrayed on these so-called very well-known, established paragons of truth, as they call themselves, and these are their websites and these are their news articles, there is a wrong perception, a wrong message goes out to the world. And I say that because I have a lot of foreign nationals who come to India. They are my friends, and when I speak with them, they have this guarded response when they visit India for the first time. They talk about how India is a vibrant country, it's a beautiful touristic location, they love the yoga and they love the Goa sejouns, and they go to the beaches and they go to the hills and they go to Ladakh and Spiti and visit the Buddhist monasteries. But in the back of their mind, they seem to have this sort of a perception about India that it is a quote-unquote right-leaning country, right-wing country. It is quote-unquote a Hindu majoritarian country. And I will squarely blame this perception to be created by the kind of stunts that these media agencies pull.
Well, Megha, I'll just give an example. A few days back, just about a month back, I was in Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan is primarily a Muslim country. And so sorry, yeah. Because of fireworks, firecrackers that's happening, so my pets are a little uh, active. So sorry about that. Okay, so Azerbaijan is primarily a Muslim country, but they do not say that they are a Muslim nation. They say we are a secular country. We do not practice are treated equally. That's in Azerbaijan. They said, just like you in India, India is not a Hindu Rashtra, it's a secular country. And so they asked me, how is the plight of the Indian Muslims in India? I said, oh, can't you see me here? I'm here, I'm speaking to you all. I just give a talk over there. And it's very, we are treated very fairly, nothing like that. It's how you see things as, Megha. If I see, if I see I'm being discriminated against, for example, then I would really create that aura around me. If I say, no, everything's fair and square, I've always had a fair deal. I've never felt any different than anybody else. I've always felt that, it's not about Indian Muslims, it's about Indians first. We are Indians. I'm Hindustani, and we are very proud to be Indians. So when you see things that way, when you see, the world will see you this way. It's as simple as that. So you spoke about your foreign friends. Similarly, I was a foreigner in Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan, they said we all know the majority is Muslims in Azerbaijan. In India, the majority is Hindus. And you have to respect that. See, an elder brother should know how to conduct himself with a younger brother. A younger brother should know how to conduct himself with an elder brother. The minorities should know how to conduct themselves with the majorities, and the majority at the same time should know how to conduct themselves with the minorities. Should not provoke anyone. And one more thing, I would like to give a very, very important statement and a fact over here, that this inauguration of Ram Mandir should not be seen by either the minorities or the majority, by any community, as a cricket match. That, hum jeete, tum haare. No, we should see it as a occasion for everyone to come together. If it unites the country to celebrate, and this fear that we mentioned about, you just spoke about, there's nothing to fear. If you're not wrong anywhere, there is nothing to fear. If you provoke somebody in the wrong place, anyone, then people will have a fear. But then I have no fear. I stay in India with a very, very common. You can hear, you just heard. What better example than this? You just heard my pets. You just heard them. I've got a dog and a cat. Now there's fireworks. There's fireworks happening in our locality, and we stay in a primarily Hindu-dominated locality, and we are very comfortable with that. My neighbors love us. We are neighbors.
Okay.
We can greet
Okay. All right. Fair enough. You made your point.